Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 Wards and Wardens. We're finally back. We took a few days off. In the last one, we died. So now we're taking over as Joshua, my son, or I guess it's me now. So let's go ahead and take a look at our character traits, because we didn't do that last time. We are zealous, so religious conviction burns bright at the center of Joshua. That's good. At least we have someone who's willing to carry on Karaism. We're lazy though. The easiest road in life is a road most taken by Joshua, and we are callous. Being called both heartless and cold-blooded, Joshua is indifferent to most. However, we are a charismatic negotiator. We are a flagellant, a drunkard, Herculean, and scarred. That's quite a mixture of perks here. Flagellant and a drunk already. Oh dear. And he's 29. What about his son? He has one son, Sigurd. Oh, he's the genius and hail child, of course. Okay, hopefully he doesn't become a drunkard as well. Right, I'm thinking... I think we fixed our council in the last episode, didn't we? Yeah, our council is fine. What do my vassals think of me, though? It's not too bad, actually. I'm thinking maybe we start things off with a tour just to stop my vassals from causing any problems. Do we have any prisoners? We do. Prince Arthur here, my uncle. Could I release him? I could release him for a hook. Yes, why don't we do that? I think that would be a good way to start this off. And then what about this fella? You don't have any gold. You are correct, though. You are a very good spy master. What about you? You're correct, too. I'm assuming... Let's see, house arrest? Why were you guys imprisoned? You were imprisoned by my father, I think for a rebellion or something. Or was it on the tour? For 5 months, for 5 months, for 5 months. Yeah, it must have been on the tour. Arena here is my prisoner. I think I'm going to release all of these for a hook, just because they didn't do anything against me. So let's go ahead and do that, and that's all organised. And then, oh, we got a court event as well. Before we go on our grand tour, let's see what this is. I can feel the judging stares of all my courtiers on me while slowly, carefully sign my name on a new decree with a trembling pen and uncertain hand. Maybe it's the booze is getting to me. Of course, signing is a strong word. I am merely retracing letters carved in the wooden tablet. I'm barely succeeding at it. Today, even my uncle David is looking at me with what I guess is a mix of pity and disgust. Before I can reprimand him for disrespecting me, he interjects with a helpful tone. My lord, perhaps it's time for you to learn to read and write properly. Oh dear, Joshua, if you spent some time on your studies rather than at the tavern. Let's see, teach me right now. There's a 50% chance I gain prestige and I increase my learning. What should I do? I think, yeah, teach me right now. Although there is a chance everyone loses opinion of me. What happened there? Is it going to pop up and tell us, or do we have to wait? We don't have any modifiers, so I have a feeling we might have to wait. With Manasseh sent from here to be a Simia hostage, no longer of any relevance to Wallachia, our pact with Duke Zidslav find itself suddenly without purpose. Okay, so be that. Now, we've gained some hooks from our prisoners. All very nice. Ransom accepted. Agent has joined a scheme. I'm doing a scheme? I'm trying to murder Tuna Laurentiescu Rowie. Why is that? Did I start this? No. I think this was already in progress when I took over this character, because it's already 50% underway. But it's been discovered, so let's go ahead and abandon this. I am seducing the wife. Come to think about it, relationships. Yeah, I have two friends. Prince Leon of the Byzantine Empire and Princess Pavlina. She's my aunt. I have one lover. She's a lunatic and infirm, though, so she's probably not going to be in the picture much longer. And I do have a sister, so we have a little bit of family, but not too much. I think the rest are expanded. Oh dear, too few spouses. Well, why don't we try and get another spouse then? Let's see, inheritable traits. And if I sort by age... Hopefully we can find someone good here. I mean, you're Amazonian, Dharma. She's 36, though. What about Elisaveta? She's pretty. She's 29. She's Bulgarian. She is correct. And she has claims on some duchies. I don't think we can push them. But let's marry ourselves off to her. That should be fine. Do I need even more spouses? Let's see. How many spouses am I expected to have? I mean, we could just fill them all out. We already have a secondary spouse. So we have my wife, we have our spouse, we're going to get another spouse, and then I guess we have room for one more. Okay, what about Tura? She's Hale, which could be useful to have some children who can fight in the future. That sounds good. I can declare war on Kazaria. they seem to be very weak at the moment. I can create an accolade. First Sword of Wallachia needs to be reinstalled. Okay. Let's go ahead and appoint you as this. And we'll reinstall that. Do we have a successor for you? We don't have a successor here. So let's go ahead and seek a worthy successor for that one. We have a lot of maintenance to do upon taking over. I can demand hostages. I can pardon my aunt. She has committed crimes. Attempted family murder. Pavlina, is that the one? You're my friend, right? Yeah, Pavlina is my friend. So I will pardon her. Yes, let's grant her a pardon. That's all good. I can change your contract. Let's increase the taxes. Thank you very much. And we could get some alliances, although I don't think they're absolutely worth it. Let's see. My uncle-in-law is not in my realm. You're not going to accept anyway. My brother-in-law also is not going to accept. Right. Thank you, game. That was very useful. First Sword of Wallachia, we sorted out. We can create a duchy. We don't need to do that right now. I think we're good to go. Let's unpause. We'll let things catch up a little bit, and then we'll organise the grand tour. We'll get there slowly. My liege, have you heard what they call you? My courtier, Elisaveta, says to me while smiling warmly. They call you Despot Joshua the Stallion. Spectacular, is it not? It's on the lips of peasant and noble alike. You are strong, athletic, and often looked at with longing eyes. Am I now? 22 prowess, eh? I'm also a diplomat. Have we chose a focus? Yeah, we went family focus. Okay. Cause for celebration, I think. Elisaveta exclaims with a cheery tone. Well, I can get used to this name. The stallion that shall mount the Byzantine Empire. With Arena sent from here to be a Philippopolisian hostage. No longer of any relevance to Wallachia. Our pact with Dukes Balin find itself suddenly without purpose. Okay, so be it. I think we're all fine. You're going to accept my marriage proposal. Excellent stuff. I'm already seducing the main wife, so I won't seduce you. I can change Arta's contract with the hook. Why don't we do that, actually? I know it expends the hook, but we get more gold. And we're going to... I can negotiate an alliance. They're both inside my realm. I don't think that's necessary. Let's not do that. I think we're caught up. So how... Let's plan a grand tour. That's going to be very expensive. Is it a majesty tour that I want? No, oh yes, taking these earns prestige and vassal opinion, both when departing from a stop and at the end. What about intimidation? Earns dread. When you part from a stop, you may attempt to force vassals out of hostile factions. They're not in any factions, I don't think. We have independence, but that's not a bad faction. I mean, they're very small. Okay, where's the menu? There it is. Right, we're going to do a grand tour, and I think we're going to do a majesty tour. So let's go ahead and click on this one. We only have 3 vassals to visit. Right. Let's go you first. Or does it matter the order? I guess we'll go here, here, here. Why not? I don't think the order matters too much, as long as we get all of the opinions. So what's this? Increasing opinion with your vassal. I'm going to put that for all 3. So let's go ahead and click on continue. We have our caravan master. There's quite a lot of unsafety here. So we're going to need... Let's see. I could get forders. No, not forders. Forest guides. That should fix some of it. And I'm thinking maybe we just get mercenary guards. That could also fix some of it. And why don't we... How do I do this? Customize route. It's this one here that I don't like. So that is after Brayley. Where's Brayley? There we go. If we go back through here, that looks kind of okay, I think. We got 19% chance of danger there. Well, why don't we fix that? This is all very confusing. I think after Târgoviște, we need to go up through the mountains. Okay, this has 38% chance of danger. Never mind, we're just going to go through here. Right, that's fine. Let's apply this. What does this do? This increases prestige gain. I don't think I need this. Yeah, that's just prestige. So let's turn that down. This, however, starting success also gives prestige. Should we max this one out? I mean, we have the gold to spare. So why not? And it also increases the starting success of your taught prestige gain. And we can put this one down. Justice leads to increasing control. This increases in popular opinion and piety. This is to do with stress. So let's go altruism. We are zealous after all. And we're going to start the grand tour. Who's coming with me? We got 6 in our entourage. My aunt, my cousin, My courtier, Giuseppe. My wife and queen, one of my champions, my caravan master. Okay, let's start the grand tour. We've hired everyone. My scheme has been frozen because we're away from home. That's fine. I didn't check who is my... Where do I see this? Regent. There we go. My steward and vassal is my regent. Okay. Can I change that to the wife? I'm going to designate the wife, and let's put her on fill coffers. That should be fine. At least I hope. Right, let's unpause. We're making our way to tour our great kingdom. The time has come to depart for my grand tour for Wallachia. My court is packed, ready and raring to go. Our first stop will be my uncle, Prince Lionel's castle over in Polovragi. I look forward to visiting him and seeing my realm, one holding at a time. I am certain that the despotate of Wallachia's subjects will speak of my benevolence for a long time to come. I cannot wait. We already lose 57 stress, and we already gained 350 prestige. That's actually solved our stress issue as well. It's perfect. With Hanukkah sent from here to be a Vidinian hostage. Okay, so we're going to send him back home as well. Do I have hostages? I can offer a hostage. I can exchange hostages as well with Philolopolis. Are we still... Yeah, we're fabricating a claim. We'll do the tour first, though, because I need to ensure that all of my vassals are good. We could also have gone on a pilgrimage, because we need 1,000 piety if we want to form that holy order. But with due time, Vassal, the father of my hostage Mercia, has lost his lands, and our pact finds itself suddenly without purpose. Okay, so we've lost another hostage. That's fine. I can demand a hostage from you. My niece. I mean, do I really need to have my niece as a hostage? I don't think so. I don't think there's really much use of that. Yeah, I'll let my sister keep her child. I don't want to piss off my sister. I receive a welcome worthy of a despot at the gates of Prince Lionel's castle in Polovragi, and there is little doubt the splendour of my train has made a great impression. This is a rare opportunity to enjoy myself in the good company of a son of House Vintelasti. Lionel explains the planned evening banquet, promising the entertainment and victuals on offer will near the standards of my own court's dinners. Prince Lionel of Polovragi assures me that this is only the finest food that he has to offer. Well, let's begin. So we gain prestige, and we lose more stress, and he's already gained opinion of me. This is amazing. What's happened over here, though? My lover's died? Oh, no. She died of heart failure. And the faction to install David on the Wallachian throne has now risen. Please don't join that, people. Oh dear. Things are getting problematic. Right, my aunt Anastasia has given birth to a son. Let's go ahead and call him Nissi. There we go. We're engaged in the hosted dinner. Let's progress this. Everything's bloody happening at the same time, isn't it? Oh, you've just fabricated a claim. Okay. 69 gold. Yes, see it done. And we'll attend to that after my little grand tour. It seems I'm not the only honoured guest at Prince Lionel of Polovragi's court. This evening I have been sat beside the fascinating Goroslava, and our conversation has left me feeling most elated. Alas, I too should be among the landed class, fair despot. If the world were a just place, my righteous claim would be recognised, and I too would have a great dining hall to serve you in. Do you have claims? On Chernigov? Ah, I see. Interesting. It is rare that one finds such a fascinating person without a home of their own. But is there room at my court for her? So she could join my court, my grand tour becomes more majestic. She recruits to my entourage, and maybe we can push her claims in future. I mean, join me, our Russian Judaism friends, or Khuzarism. There we go. Get your damn words out, son. It's been so long since I recorded, I've forgotten how to speak. Then again, I couldn't pronounce things before, so maybe we're back where we are. I am informed by the guard that my cousin approaches Târgoviște. Okay, he's returning. Oh, he wasn't my hostage. Ah, he's returning. Okay, it's all good. Right, and Arina has now returned. My cousin. You look like my sister. Like, look at her, and then look at my sister. Don't they look alike? They really do. That's crazy. There was so much to catch up on. Okay, you're returning as well. Jeez, everyone's bloody returning to my great hall. I won't complain, though. Truly, the meal this evening has been a delight. I have feasted on all manner of food, savoury and sweet, but nothing has quite enamoured my appetite like these fine pomegranate cakes. No matter how many I eat, no matter how much I savor their taste, it simply is not enough to get them out of my mind. I find myself becoming lost in them with each bite, the flavour bursting into my mouth, bringing me one step closer to experiencing Olam Haba. What's that? Though my stomach is packed tight and my clothing is strained, I feel compelled to reach for more. We have a very small chance to die from this. We're getting full of desserts. I think, no, I must stop. I need to teach myself. We're already a drunkard. I need to teach myself some self-discipline. Dear friend. Yes, that looks alright. I spent countless hours practicing my alphabet under the severe stare of my Uncle David, and it seemed like my efforts are paid off. International correspondent, councillors' reports, and vassals' pledges hold no more secrets for me. Hand me a pen, I want to sign more stuff. I'm just too smart. So I gain prestige, I gain learning, and I lose stress. We've learned how to read and write. Look at that. We're taking our rule seriously. Dinner this evening is a little bit different from what I'm used to. The cook lackadaciously drops the bowl in front of me, and I'm immediately met with the most unworldly aroma I've ever smelled in my life. This dish from the depths of Sheol is offensive to all the senses. Some slimy grey substance sits in a pale foamy broth like an untended chamber pot, with a single sprig of herb placed atop in a futile effort to make the thing look appetizing. My every instinct compels me to fling the thing out of the nearest window, but Prince Lionel of Polaragi assures me it is a local delicacy worthy of a despot. Well, that does not look good. I feel like I'm going to be ill. Yeah, I won't let this filth touch my tongue. Oh, but he loses opinion. We're going to have to risk it. The food was disgusting. I ate a nauseating meal. Stress gain plus 10% for 5 years. It's not the worst, at least. I've concluded my royal visitation of Polaragi, and now my procession prepares to depart. Prince Lionel of Polaragi and his court have all lined up neatly to see me part, and with everyone present, it is time to collect tribute for bestowing him with my presence. It is time for tribute. So what happens here? He spends prestige and I gain prestige. We gain renown and the tour becomes more majestic. There's no way he refuses this, right? He refused it. Why? It's just prestige. You have so much, no? Can I see? You have 698. First they refused my father, and now they refuse me, these Wallachian lords. Where's their loyalties? Prince Lionel of Polaragi has defied the authority of the crown and refused to submit to my demands. There is little I can do now, but an insult like this constitutes a crime not only against me, but despotate of Wallachia itself. This will not soon be forgotten. Okay, so we're going to leave here. We're going to go to the next one. What I'm going to do is progress through all of this. If anything interesting happens, I'll cut back, but I'll see you at the end of the Grand Tour. And there we have it, the Grand Tour has come to an end. So Despot Joshua the Stallion of Wallachia, that's us. We gained itinerant liege for 20 years. We get plus 15% vassal tax contribution, and development growth in round capital plus 0.2 per month. Very nice. We gained 1,000 prestige, that's a lot, and we gained 300 renown. Every visited vassal gained 25 opinion of us. Now, Peter has also become my friend. Prince Arthur did actually pay tribute, but Prince Lionel is the only one who did not. So let's finish the Grand Tour. In fact, if we go here, I can probably imprison my uncle, Prince Lionel, for his crime. Should we do that? I feel like we should. Is there anything we need to do before that? Oh, we need to arrive home first. Let's just quickly pause, unpause and then pause. My scheme to seduce my wife has been frozen because I'm traveling. Unfrozen? It shouldn't be frozen, right? Wait, where's my schemes? No, 16 months to seduce her. Okay, I have a warning in my royal court. My court grandeur is slipping. Oh dear. It should be rising though. It should be rising. Why is it not? I'm unsure. Why is my gold so low as well? I'm also unsure. Maybe we were replenishing or something? I don't quite know. Right. Uncle, you refused the crown. I cannot let that slip. If people think they can get away with this, this is not going to be good news. So we're going to imprison him, which means we're going to have to raise the men to imprison him. Okay, he accepted with only 20% success chance. Nice. As per my orders, Prince Lionel is now to be confined to his home. I have posted some of my guards to ensure he is compliant with the house arrest. Good. Now, we have two choices. I could revoke his titles, which may be a little bit extreme, or I could ransom him for a hook, which means he could not join factions against me. Why don't we do that? We're kind of okay on gold right now. So we'll go ahead and with this. Yeah, if I go to factions, look, all of these guys. Peter can't join a faction because he's my friend. And all of these other vassals also can't join factions. Peter, I will make you my marshal once I release you from the prison. Don't worry. There we go. Lionel, sorry, not Peter. So he accepts the ransom. And now if we go back here, where is... Oh, Count Peter would actually be better though. Let's see, but then we don't have anyone to be Chancellor then, I don't think. Mayor Alexandria is already my steward. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is trying to balance out my powerful vassals. So Lionel, I will assign you back to Marshal. There we go. And then if we go here, he shouldn't be able to join a faction. Oh no, he's here. Well, I got a hook. Vassals, you can prevent a vassal from joining a faction by making them your friend, lover, prisoner, or ally. They will also refrain from joining factions if they are terrified or if you have a strong hook. Oh, it's only strong hooks. Ah, damn it. Okay. It shouldn't come back to bite us, but it's fine. Should we prepare for war? We can declare wars, can't we? We have 2 wars over here. Constantinople don't have any allies. I don't believe they do not. So we could very easily defeat that. Oh, 500 bowmen. That's a lot. They counter skirmishers. We don't use skirmishers. I think we should still be fine. I have 500 bowmen as well. And 700 armored footmen. Okay, yeah, we're going to be fine. So let's go ahead and declare this war. We have prestige. Now it's time to push Wallachia eastwards. Let's raise the army. Do I have a good commander? My friend, my vassal, my champion, Peter. He's a forwarder, aggressive attacker, reckless, and a flexible leader. This man, what can he not do? He's bloody beautiful. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my uncle David has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed at the council table. He has tested my limits. The others are sure to follow unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. I could ignore him and steal his ideas. Let's see. David Vinterlassi loses 5 opinion, but I gain some dread. How dare you challenge your despot? You are meant to serve me. Faction to install David on the Wallachia throne. Is that the same David? Or do we have 2 Davids? I keep clicking on the wrong one. No, it's the David. And it's Lionel that's causing the problems. Ah, Lionel, what are we going to do with you? Are we increasing control? Yes, we are. Okay. You're on court politics. I will keep the wife on court politics. Maybe that's where the gold difference is. Let's go slow things down. The Battle of Constantinople is now underway. We both have armored footmen and bowmen. However, I have quite a bit more of both. How should I approach the Sybilius? She seems like a reserved individual who prefers silence as a companion. At least that's how she appears on the surface. Who knows what sort of person she is in private? Is she meek and submissive? Or perhaps passionate and fiery? Arbitrary, fickle and trusting. Does her own thing and has little regard. Changes her mind. Is quick to place her faith in others. She's an analytic blackguard. Will act towards you and others according to her... Oh, okay, that doesn't actually tell me anything. Ah, this tells me something. She is very dishonorable. Oh, damn. That's not what I wanted to read. I'll find out once I have breached the stony exterior. For now, I have decided how to make myself remain in her thoughts after spending some time alone. Let's be as gallant and as charming as possible. I'm not really sure what the right choice would be there. I managed to get a moment alone with the wife. I bide my time, balancing flattery and conversation. Then, as the right mood settles, I reach out and clasp Sybilius' hands in mine. I lay bare my feelings for Sybilius and declare my undying love for her. Not even in my wildest dreams could I have imagined you were this passionate, Joshua, she exclaims, while desperately fanning herself. While she doesn't respond to my proclamation in kind, I'm certain that the shade of red on her ears is due to her blushing ferociously at my bold words. Aha! There we go. Okay, so we got attraction opinion +5 and scheme success chance. Very nice. If we could get a few more children, that'd be good. And look at this, we've won the Battle of Constantinople as well. So we're going to siege this. That's going to take 7 months. How did we do? 111 deaths, but we killed 389. What about the champions? We wounded 2 and killed 1, and no casualties on our side. That is what you call a good battle. Right, so we got 6 months on this one then. Praise the Lord! Tura has given birth to a daughter, my wife. And you guys have decided to call her Gida, or Gaida? Gida. I like Gida. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. Thank you, Kim, for the name suggestion. And you also decided that you want to put her on learning focus. So let's go ahead and do that. She's Hale. Prowess, health boost, and attraction opinion. Very nice. Let's go ahead and pin her. Speaking of pins, let's go ahead and clean up the pins. There we go. We got my player Aaron's son. And now we got Gida, my daughter. Very nice. So we're starting to pump out the kids, which is what we want to see. We still got 4 months left on this siege. They're going to siege us by the looks of it. With a tired yet blissful smile, Ellis Savita presents me with a perfect son. And we have another child. And you guys decided on Solomon. Thank you, Mika, for the name suggestion. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Sadly, he didn't inherit any traits. But let's go ahead and pin him. We're free to pick our own education focus on this one. What map have I gone to there? There we go. That was looking a bit confusing, wasn't it? Right, 3 months left on the siege. Any more of my wife's going to pop out children? Possibly. So, do we gain prestige for all of my wives? Oh dear, there's a lot of stuff here. I don't think we gain prestige from having wives, but we are gaining a lot of prestige. We're losing a little bit, but we should be able to fix that. It's hard keeping all of these languages in my head. I keep forgetting which language I am speaking. How many do I know? I know 3 languages. Dacian, Volga, Augur, and Greek. Just the other day, I accidentally introduced myself using a confusing mixture of Greek and Dacian Volga words. And I did not even realize I had done it. So, until it was pointed out to me, perhaps I should simply let Greek slip from my mind. No. Oh, but I'm lazy. 216 stress because I'm lazy. That tells me we really shouldn't pick this one. Yeah, we will forget the Greeks. Where we don't care about the Byzantine Emperor. Because one day Wallachia will be the Byzantine Empire. I hear a commotion from my son Sigurd's chambers. Hastening inside, I see the wet nurse Pallavi is playing with Sigurd. My liege, perfect timing. Sigurd just took his first step. She shouts excitedly. Holding my boy's hand, she tries to walk him around the room. What else can he do? We could increase his prowess by 1. How is his stress? He doesn't look to be stressed. I don't think he has any stress right now, right? I don't have time for this, no. What else can he do? We're going to increase his prowess by 1. He's already a genius. I really want to push him to the maximum potential he has. And there we go. We won that battle very easily. The wife is pregnant once more. We captured some enemies. You finished increasing control. So is control good for us? I don't know because I only have Târgoviște. Okay then, let's go ahead and put you on Organized Army just to stop us losing some of this gold. Yeah, well look, we traded 26 for 200 and we captured some prisoners. Let's see. You guys strong. 9 prowess, 7 prowess. Not really. Maybe I release you though and I just demand your conversion. You won't accept. Okay. Well then I shall move you to the dungeon. What about you? Will you... Yes, you will convert to Karaism. Right, then go and spread the true faith across these lands. We got 30 days left on the siege now, so let's go ahead and speed this up. We should win the war. He's going to accept my negotiation for his release, which is very nice to see. His friend inside, not the same. A wild roe hide, prestige, powerful vassal councillor tax contribution, and court grandeur bonus. Or we could use that. I think that's a court artifact as well. So let's go in here. Let's go in here and hang this on the wall. Oh, we need to repair it though. That's tiny. Oh, a roe. Is that like a rabbit or something? I don't know. I think you guys spoke about this before. Right, let's go ahead and enforce our demands. We've already won this. There's no point demanding a hostage either, is there? To the obnoxious Joshua. May wisdom ever elude you. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Right, we can disband this. We could keep this land. I really want Georgiou. If I was to revoke this, though, it would be an act of tyranny, which is problematic. Primary heir is my cousin as well. It's all... I really wanted Georgiou, but right now we can't really afford to do that. Okay, we can station men-at-arms. Which men-at-arms are stationed here? Our armoured footmen, which we could upgrade the barracks as well. So we go over here. Let's at least station... I don't think there's any point stationing these, is there? No, that does nothing. What about the bowmen? We can station the bowmen over here. What do they even have built? I mean, it gives a little bit of gold. Is there something that gives even more gold over here? We have wetland farms. I'm pretty sure that would be good. But let's wait, because we are low on gold. Okay, let's go ahead and increase the control then, Lionel. You can work on that for me. Also, we have a ton of new notifications now. Oh, David hates me. Well, I can't sway him because I'm seducing. Do I really? I have children. Do you know, let's abandon that. I need to sway David. Or I could just replace him. Hypatios? He's lower though. I think it might just be better to sway David. Yeah, we have a 91% success chance. So let's start swaying him. Prince Arthur wants a place on my council. 21 intrigue. I'll tell you what, Arthur. I will give you that position because you are a powerful vassal. So let's go ahead and assign you. This is all fine. We can create a duchy. We can appoint a worthy successor to the first sword of Wallachia. So let's go ahead and do that, because we did find someone earlier, didn't we? I completely forgot about this. And I can ransom you for 10 gold. Okay, let's ransom you. We can negotiate alliances, but we can't negotiate these, can we? I think we're all caught up. Right, sadly though, that's all I have time for today. In the next episode, let's see, this war. I have claims on the chiefdom of Golden Hills. It's right in the bloody middle. I mean, but we can travel by sea. So actually, for roleplay, that's not too far-fetched, is it? Do you guys have no allies? And they're in wars. I think we go north. They're falling apart. If we can take these lands, they still become part of the Byzantine Empire. We spread our reach. And we become stronger. And like, look at all of this. This is ripe for the taking, essentially. They're in civil war. They're breaking, and they're the last Jewish characters or country, I think. Because, yeah, these guys are Orthodox. I think these guys are the last Jewish characters on the map other than ourselves. So maybe we take their lands, and they'll be a bit easier to convert. But sadly, guys, that's all I have time for today. Thank you for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time.